Got a
Well,
football
that's
in
a
your hand?
big head, Jay.
Big head,
My head
Jay?
probably been the same size since I was about 2 or 3 years.
Welcome to our channel. The topic that we will be discussing today is 8 things you didn't know about Justin Fields. But before we start, subscribe to our channel and don't miss any updates. Fields played 2 seasons at Ohio State after being transferred from Georgia at his freshman season. He went 22 as a manager for the Buckeyes and led his team to the college football playoff for 2 seasons. As for Fields' career in college, he threw for 5,701 yards, 67 runs, 9 interceptions, and 68.4% completion. Fields also ran 1,133 yards and 19 touchdowns. Let us look at 8 things to know about the Fields. Number 8. Justin Fields is a Netflix star. Justin Fields has been at the forefront of cameras since his high school days in his hometown of Kennesaw, Georgia. Fields are one of the 3 colleges that star on Netflix to QB1 Beyond the Light. The film follows Fields' old season competition at Harrison High School where he wins Mr. Georgia Football Award. Number 7. Justin's career in baseball. Fields can have a future in baseball if he chooses to go in there. He played short and second for Harrison's team volleyball varsity. However, Fields committed to Georgia intending to play only football. After Fave moved to Ohio State, however, the Big Justice Research Council asked Buckeyes coach Greg Beals if Fields would consider playing tennis, according to Clevefields.com's Nathan Bard. Whereas Beals talked to Fields about playing volleyball when he was in the middle on the move to Ohio State in the spring of 2019. However, he later found that was not the best idea. After Fields' first season as a quarterback for the Buckeyes, he once again talked to the Beals about joining a baseball team. Number 6. Family of athletes. The family of Justin Fields is full of soccer. Justin is not the only athlete in his family. His father, Ivan Pablo Farm, was an out-of-town guard in East Kentucky and is now a member of the Atlanta Police Department. Moreover, one of Justin's sisters, Jaden, is a salesman in Georgia. He retired his freshman season in 2019 and played 16 games in 2020. He hit .294 and a total of 7 RBI. Justin's younger sister, Jessica, is a middle school soccer player. Moreover, Jessica has been nominated for an MVP contest too. Number 5. Justin prefers online classes. Fields earned some heat during their sophomore year at Ohio State for online learning rather than private classes. Fields said that the online classes worked better for his time and allowed him to devote some more time to the field than the classroom. Of course, that does not prelude some attacks on Fields online. However, a journalist at Ohio State defensive Fields said that online classes only take time to work in person. Number 4. The Penn State DECOMMIT. In June 2017, Fields reopened his recruitment program after being laid off. According to the Columbus Dispatch Joey Kaufman, one of the key events in Fields' decision by Penn State was the distance as he was from his family. Meanwhile, if Fields' father Ivan wanted to bring his wife and 2 daughters to one game, it would cost him nearly $2,000 per game. Respondents decided to stay close to home when he committed to Georgia in October 2017. Number 3. Ohio State eligibility. Fields asked for an exemption to have his rights immediately upon his arrival in Ohio. He hired Thomas Mars as his lawyer, who argued that the Fields should immediately be eligible to play at Ohio State because of the incident that occurred when he was in Georgia. As a bonus, Bulldogs volleyball player Adam Sasser pointed to the racism of Fields during Georgia's game against Tennessee. According to NCAA transfer guidelines, a transferee should not be absent for 1 year if the transfer is due to a record that there are certain services outside of the student athletic director and directly affects the health, safety, and well-being of student athletes. As events unfolded, Fields was granted a waiver and was eligible to play in his first season at Ohio State in 2019. Number 2. Justin Fields' stats. Fields enjoyed last year with Ohio State, throwing 3,273 yards and 41 passes to just 3 interceptions, 2 of which came from the Fiesta Bowl. He completed 67.2% of his passes and should hit or pass 70% of the 2020 season when he gets safe and aware of the system at the top of his development. Number 1. Justin Fields' jersey number. Fields got the number 1 jersey in Ohio State, so it fits he wears the numbers on his shirt. Shirt 1 is the prestige worn by athletes, and it is a compliment that Fields does not look down on. He had to change his number when he got to the NFL, so this is the last time you see the Fields in Shirt 1. Make sure you get yours. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like it and subscribe to the channel. Please let us know your thoughts in the comment section.